Hello everyone, this is Maurizio, editor-in-chief of embedded.com, and today I am at Embedded World showing in Nuremberg. I am here, I have the pleasure to be here at the booth of Aaeon with Volkmar Kaufmann, Vice President of Sales in North Europe. Thanks a lot for your time, how are you?
Thank you, I'm fine, how are you?
It's fine, everything is good. So a big show, Embedded World.
Yes, absolutely, we come here every year. So welcome to the booth of Aaeon Technology at Embedded World.
Good. So let's start. I have prepared a few topics to share with you. I would like to know more about your company. Let's start with the first question. What's new from Aaeon at Embedded World?
So really new this year is a system that combines for AI on the edge, inferencing and learning and training. What we've known is that typically we have AI on the edge.
Yeah.
In very compact systems that do just the inference, but now we combine a high-performance Intel platform with a high-power Nvidia graphics unit into a very small compact system, so it can do the inference and then it can retrain the model overnight basically.
Good.
And implement the model for the next day.
Good. And let's talk about applications. So I have two questions for you. Let's start with the first one, smart logistics. So, may you do some example of case studies about smart logistic applications? So, how are AI-driven edge computing solutions transforming this market, smart logistic?
So for smart logistics, let's take the example of a warehouse or distribution center, which actually are real cases from our customers. Yeah. You have the vehicle that traditionally is guided through a magnetic tape in the floor from one place to another to find the goods and transport the goods. But what you really want to do is making more autonomous. So we implement HEV with Nvidia-based box PCs that avoid collision detection, that recognize objects, that recognize people and persons and avoid to collide them, and learn the way, the path in the warehouse so they can autonomously, without any personal maneuver across the warehouse.
Good. And in terms of autonomous, so I can mention also the next application that is smart transportation, so autonomous vehicle. So embedded computing technologies have an important role. Also, for example, real-time detection is a must in this regard, also to detect object, but to detect people, pedestrians, that is maybe much more important. So may you share what are you doing in this market, any solution, any challenges?
Yeah, so it's very true and describes the problem case really well. So for transportation, for example, our customers use either on trucks or in buses. Again, Nvidia Jetson HEX Aaeon-based box PCs with up to 8 high-speed GMSL cameras, GMSL2 cameras. And the keyword is here safety. So they have cameras in the front, in the rear, and on the left and right side. To the front, they can keep the lanes to avoid getting distracted and miss the lanes. On the rear, it's helpful for parking as parking sensors, parking assistance, and on the side, it avoids the blind side. Again, to avoid any collision detection and accidents with people or with objects. And the high-speed cameras, basically with high bandwidth, and as I said, there are up to 8 for this system. They have a very high throughput and a very low latency. So they try to minimize the delay and come close to real time, basically.
Good. So let's talk a bit more about embedded boards, in particular RISC computing lineup of Aaeon. So what is your long-term vision? So what about, how do you see also emerging technologies like AI acceleration, for example, or advanced connectivity shaping the next generation of this embedded board RISC computing lineup? Tell me more.
So very important factor for edge devices is the power consumption.
Okay.
So with other architectures, we see a very reasonably high power consumption, but with RISC architecture, the power consumption is very low.
Okay.
So you can even scale for accelerator these architectures, and we built modules or onboard solutions helping the speed of the inference with ARM architectures.
And the last one for me, so thanks in advance for this great conversation about computer on module. So what is the roadmap, any updates, what's next?
So for computer on modules, we see the demand for high performance systems and solutions, and the new standard of HPC with the mini, the client and the server line is in our roadmap and is under development right now. So we develop up to Xeon level HPC ComExpress module that help the AI inference, also in a compact form factor because they are very compact. You can stack it, you can build compact systems.
So thanks a lot. Thank you for your time and have a good show at Embedded World.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And stay tuned to embedded.com. Thank you.